Okay, I'm just getting ready to install a DRZ, I believe it is, 250 taillight, part number 35710-13E10. Anyway, I found this in my stash of parts that I bought from a dealer that was going out of business, and I knew I had a place for it, so I'm going to throw that on. I'm supposed to get my foot peg lowering kit today, so I thought if I do this, and that'll be out of the way. So I already got the seat and the side panels off. That's pretty simple. Phillips screwdriver on the side panels, 12 millimeter head, bolts for this. Gonna need a 8 and a 3 millimeter Allen. We're gonna undo this one. There's an Allen screw right here. And a washer. And we're gonna put that down there. And then this one is a, what did I say? It is a 6 millimeter. All right. So we have a 6 millimeter here. We're going to undo these bars because there's a hole going through the fender. Those guys are out of there. And got a 10 right here. Then you got these two. And we put that in our stash. And then we have the, you just have to loosen these grab bar rails. Then these hand guards or hand holds should just drop out of the way. Excellent. And you'll need a, turn my tool cart the right way. We'll need a Phillips screwdriver for underneath. And there we go. All right, so then I guess I have to stand up, pop this guy out. Excellent. And, oh, and the other thing is I had already popped out there's a little clip that holds this onto the frame. And I'd already popped that out. I just used a flathead screwdriver, like that one. And then this guy, tail light is held in by these screws, and there's a spacer. So we'll hold on to that guy. And we'll grab the spacer and the other Phillips. Oop, okay, there. I was going to say what? No spacer? All right, we're just going to slide these over here. And I heard that one fall in. So let's get that before I lose it. There it is. We'll put that down there. Okay. And where's my new guy? Here he is. I guess that'll go like that. Cool. All right. Yeah, I was digging through some parts. I'm going to start eBaying a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I'm selling bikes, parts, keeping the DR. But I ran across that, and I go, cool, I'll put it on. And then anyway, we trace this back, and you have this guy here. These are those Suzuki clamps where you lift, and you can extend them. They're reusable clamps, which are nice. And yeah, wires are the same. Got a 3 wires or 2 wires? 1, 2, 3. Well, we got a black and a gray. The new guy's got 3. Oh, okay, there's a white one. And that white one goes here. Cool. I was a little bit worried. I thought, well, maybe it's for something else. All right, there we go. So we got all 3 wires undone. We just slide this guy out, Awesome. Slide it out through the fender. Excellent. And of course, I'm not going to put it together with all that dirt in there. Just spray a little WD. I don't think I have a toothbrush there. Nope. So anyway, I do have a rag under my Allen wrenches there. We'll just wipe this out. At some point, I'll polish this out. I can just lightly sand it with some 600, 1500 grit sandpaper and hit it with some plastic polish, and it'll be good enough. You know, it's not a show bike. It's going to be carrying some weight on the fenders and stuff, so, or, you know, bags when I carry stuff, so if they get scratched, no big deal. All right, so we have that kind of wiped out. Let's do the underneath, just because. Just came back from the car wash. I'd sprayed everything off. So, had mud under the fenders, which is cool for my last ride. Went to Castle Hot Springs and then over to Wickenburg. All right, so all that's clean. So, I am guessing we just feed the wires through here. Not too hard to guess. I wasn't really, oh, it's got the grommet here. Excuse me. So on the grommet, we'll put a little bit of WD on it. That'll help it squeak into place. All right, that's working better. So a little kind of small screwdriver in there. There we go. But the duct goes away. Small screwdriver away. Check our wires. Pretty darn good. Oh, okay, then you have it. Okay, this isn't where we really left off last time. Last time I was putting this taillight in this fender. I've had it all together. The problem is my Ghost X camera shut off during that process, so that's where it ended, you know. So this is my new Drift X. Only reason I bought a new one was because I'd already bought microphones and the 5-hour battery and all that, so I figured I would finish this video. Fortunately, I didn't erase the one, so I'm just going to do a splice and paste and cut. So I'm just kind of putting this taillight in the new fender, and then I also picked up a rack for it. Now, you know, I got yellow. It wasn't really like I kind of thought. You know, it looked more gold in the on the eBay ad, but you know, it is what it is. I got it. So, but anyway, you can see where the old one, it just had a lot of fading, and I could clean this up. I could sand it. You know, these things are like $56 my cost. I just ordered another one, so, and I, let's see, I pulled off the fender mounts and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm just going to start it from here. So then that way I will have a complete video on putting on this silly taillight. One of the things is, I didn't do it last time, I'm going to do it this time. You don't use this third hole. So I'm going to put some of this silver foil tape over it just to keep the water out. You know, it doesn't, you know, it sits right there. It doesn't get a lot of impact, but water always kind of finds its way. It drains out there, but we're just going to do this so it's kind of sealed up. There we go. Excellent. And then, I thought, well, just to be on the cool side, we'll put a Pro Taper decal on the inside just to make it look boss. Excellent. All right. So now we're styling. Put that there. So anyway, I need to get the clips. These are the 2 clips for the, and we can actually bolt this thing on. yeah, so we have that. All I've done is I reinserted the rubbers. I put the foil tape here. Now that's kind of sealed off. You know, it's got the drain right there. So where the old where the old video has me putting it in like that. All right. So then I'm going to put these guys in. They just slide in just like that. It's my day off, and all I've been doing is working on motorcycles. So, and then these are the screws for this new fender, or I'm sorry, for the new taillight. And there's a little spacer in there, so make sure and get that in there. Anyway, it just goes like that. There should be another guy. This guy. I was finishing up the TS250 over there, the 73 Suzuki TS250. Had her all. It's one, it's one of those days. Some days go great in the shop, some don't. But anyway, so I went to start it up, and it wouldn't start. And when I did get it started, it makes this chirping sound because the head gasket is blowing. So I either didn't get it centered when I put the head on or something. But anyway. I mean, there's only 6 bolts holding on, but sometimes it's like you go, good Lord, just let it be. All right. And so we have that on. We have our hole sealed. I'm going to get that piece of red off there. All right. Looks beautiful. I got the grommet to seal that. And I do have, last time I just used the plastic tie. I do have the original frame cable holder. So if I could find a little spot for it. Oh, there it is. We'll just use that. We'll make it look factory. As I drop it on the ground. All right. So, yeah, I want to make sure this guy will sit here. Yeah, I was supposed to be working on the Mustang. And of course, I'm not. So, one thing leads to another. So, and it wasn't the Mustang. So tomorrow, it's supposed to go on the ride tomorrow. So there we go. So we're just going to insert this guy in here. I know it's dark in here. It's later in the day than I had planned. There we go. And I know my neighbors are always coming home and stuff. So anyway, we have that here. At the very end, we'll just put it in here, push it, and it'll be done. I just want to make sure everything's sitting good in here. Okay. So then this comes off to the side. That. And I went ahead and pulled the handrails just because I'm going to install that luggage rack. Let me see, these wires lay across here and come down. There we go. I have to push this up a little bit more. There we go. These guys will come up over here, and they go right through there. And last time, the part you didn't see was I twist them all together just to make it so they don't start spreading apart. It makes it harder to get them out from down here where they pop out. There they go. As soon as I get this thing put back together, I'm going to start on the jetting on the Honda. I just want to get this thing together since I'm going riding tomorrow. Have it done and the rack on, and we're supposed to go to Alamo Lake, so that should be neat. I've seen it from the air, but never on the ground. So. Boy, new fenders. All right, not pre-stretched. There we go. You got to make sure that's down because that slides under. The old fender, I didn't have this problem, but this one's brand new. The old guy is already preset. here. I think these go up here. Oh, that goes back there. Okay. I just don't want to get this fender on and not have the wires right. Okay. Well, it went way smoother last time. All right. Here we go. Just kind of came in from above. All right. So I'm just going to put the 6mm or 10mm head bolts in, just finger tight, just so I get everything else lined up. Since this is a new fender, I want to make sure everything's the way it should be. Got this guy. I guess, oh, there we go. That comes there. Excellent. And then this guy will come here. But now the new rack comes down. So I just want to make sure we're not pinching wires and stuff. I've already removed this fender a couple times. I won't have to do it again. All right, so that's good. All right. So now what we can do is I can lift this up a bit. And I can put that one wire for the, you won't be able to see this, but put that one wire in the cable. Actually, it holds two wires. Okay, so I'll put this guy in there. Then it'll be secured to the frame, and I'll still run that plastic tie, just on the safe side. And we got that. We got the fenders started. Fender bolts started. All right, now let's reconnect these. And then this is that Suzuki, the reusable Suzuki clamps, which are nice. And then we'll pull these guys up. So we have the first one will be the white with the black stripe. Excellent. Next will be black with the white stripe. Good deal. And I lowered the price on a couple of these bikes. I'm not getting any serious offers. I just want them gone. I just want to go ride. I don't want to work on stuff. I mean, I don't mind doing this, but I don't want to restore stuff like I used to. All right, just checking that guy. Okay. Now we'll bring the Suzuki clamp around. Tuck these guys into here. Excellent. All right. So these guys. There we go. And I have a little plastic tie here that we'll use to, looks like this runs on the inside. Let me see how this one is. Okay, yeah, that runs up along the frame rail right there. Okay. And then this one should do the same, which it is. Okay. I'm just going to run this plastic tie right here. That'll hold both of them away from the tire. Doesn't have to be super tight. It's just holding it. And there's my snips right there. And then we're good. Okay. Turn that up so I don't cut my hands with it. All right. And then we'll put this guy on. We have a 3mm right there. And I have the wrench right there. Oh, it looks much better. I even have the original decal for that too. Put that on here in a second or two before I get the luggage rack on. I'm not sure how much that's going to block it. So decal $6, but you got to have it. So maybe I might put something else there. Yeah, I used to love my old bikes, and now I'm just kind of ready for them to go away. All right. So we have that and that. And these are the little guys for the Handles, the Allen, the 6mm Allens. We're done with this 3. Put that guy away. Well, I tell you what, my camera just beeped. If I'm still having the same trouble with it shutting off, it is going back for good. You know, today I just got the connector. I've been waiting 33 days from Barney over at Drift. And I got this rack. I wasn't sure about the yellow, but it's here, so I'm just going to use it. I was going to send it back, but it's here. Jeez. It's one of those things where it was actually kind of a gold on the ad. And so I go, well, gold would look kind of cool. Then I get it and it's yellow. Okay, so this guy will go here. I'll clean these guys up. Yeah, I sure hope this camera's doing. So, all right, so that's going to go there and there. Okay, well, that'll be good. Like I said, it's just not gold. Worst case scenario is I'll run it to the powder coaters at some point and do it myself. I've actually have a lot of stuff that I've purchased off eBay. Turned out to be just garbage. All right. No instructions? Wow. Okay, I'll have to figure this out on my own. Okay, so I'm guessing these are the ones for the handle up here. They're going to be a little bit longer. So, I'm guessing. So we got that there. Yeah, I'm guessing these go here. This will go on the inside. You know, I could have sent it back, but like I said, it's one of those deals where just making sure there's no instructions. There's a bunch of washers here. No, okay. Follow the instructions. They're online. That does me a lot of good out in the garage. Okay. So this is going to go here, and washers. Yeah, instructions online, it's not the same. All right. So this goes up, that goes there. This is still going to mount here on the outside. And we're going to have this spacer. Just not. Still have the spacer. There we go. Well, you're getting a lot of mails. Okay, so I'm guessing spacer, washer. Okay. So I'm guessing this guy goes here. And spacer goes here. It's one of those things where I'll have to assemble it. Let's get that wire up in there. There we go. I'd rather have that above than hanging down. There we go. So I heard my phone beeping. I hope we get where I get some action on the ads. Like I said, I'm just ready to give them away. So, to a point. It's like I just want them gone. So, all right. So I think that's the thing we have to do is wipe this guy off. I don't know if I did that on the other one. Okay. So we have the spacer, the long bolt, and the washer. What's the short bolts for? I'll never know. Okay, got the long bolt. So we got that. Probably doesn't go there. Okay. That's probably the standard bolt. Okay. And then we have this guy with that wire to come up. And we'll run the Allen Like I said, I'm not really sure. I'll look at the instructions after I'm done. Then I'll go, doy! I should have done it that way. Okay. You know, it would be kind of nice to have that washer in between there so it doesn't scratch, since I have extra. Yeah. Well, we'll get it going here first. There we go. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of room. Okay, so we're just gonna do a dry run. That guy's good like that. And I'm guessing we just run the old ones with the new washers. Just guessing. And so this guy will come. Does that fit in there? No, that, okay, so I'm guessing, again, that we will run this, this, and then this. My Allen. Okay, that's good. And I'm just putting, I don't know how the instructions are, I'm just putting the washer in between the frame and the, I'm sorry, between the rack and the hand holds here for the passenger. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's started. And I'm just going to, so we got this guy and that guy. Yeah, so I got the washer on the outside, I got the spacer. Pull this one off one more time. I just want to make sure I got the dirt off of the bracket so it doesn't sit there and rub on the new finish. Not that it won't. So, okay. Could go on the inside. That'd be kind of cool. I'd rather have it on the outside. All right. Make sure that turn signal wires all tucked in above, so it's not hanging down. All right, and there's our rack for the most part. Okay, well that's nice. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. And we got the wire up out of the way. Yep. Okay.